Hello. Hopefully, this all works. Also, I work. That's the other thing I'm hoping about. Sort of plotted out everything to be like, you know, how does my still recovering from illness self deal in about an hour? So I've got an exit. Um, I am gonna have to play fast race against myself if I end up having some sort of cough to mute myself. That'll be fun. Um, there's no other way to do that, but that's how that works. I have actually just realised, staring at this login screen, that this is meant to be sunset. It's taken a while to notice that the menu screen is meant to be at sunset. Why would I ever pay attention to the login screen, I suppose, is the main thing, I guess. Yeah. This is the early access of Path of Exile 2, which is a free-to-play game, but the early access isn't, because presumably they don't want to have their servers immediately fall over. That still happened anyway. They had lots of interest, so these things happen. Now I'm just going to mess around with this on a new character and see how. I don't have a grand plan. It's fine. I'm mostly half testing this as sort of like, can I stream an online game? Because my internet is not good. Um, so I have to lower the output I'm doing in order to be able to stream it, because otherwise I have horrible lag. Game's not done yet at this point. Yeah, it's early access, so it's not finished. But I mean, this is going to be scuffed as heck because I've had to turn everything down. The bitrate had to go down. It's a whole thing. Me and my bad internet, not going well. But I'm gonna hit with create. As everyone knows, you create a character at the gallows because Path of Exile does come out of the sort of like, yeah, weird, dark and edgy, and 2 is a bit less of that, but it's still, everything's a bit rubbish at all times. So, I do like you click one and then.
Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
You get, immediately insulted for whatever crimes you presumably committed. Do tell me how the audio is. I need to fiddle with it repeatedly. Don't know how bad we're working with here, so all of the settings they will need edits. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do.
Sorceress.
Takes a while, a minute to load.
By your Akara for experimenting with the elements. Arrogance has led you here, and arrogance keeps you on those gallows. Speak your piece.
Very short, but yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of things like fire spells and cold spells and lightning spells. We're just gonna have all the spells. Sure, that nothing will go wrong. I mean, the in-game voice might be a bit quiet, but I think he is just kind of not very loud. He also doesn't have subtitles, really annoyingly. It might be better when we get in, but I have to wiggle it around a bit. It's fine. Annoyingly, names do have to be entirely unique, so I like putting a title on the end. Character creation! Yay! Everyone loves character creation. So this game's going to do a lot of loading because A, it does a lot of loading. It's probably not been super optimized on that. Also, I haven't installed it on an SSD because my SSD is not that big. So it might take a while to load. That's fine. Fun thing about this game is they've added WASD mouse movement to your standard like top-down isometric clicky RPG thingamajig. So, or you can do it with a controller, but I'm too used to doing it with the mouse. Mostly inventory stuff with the mouse. So, but it's really good. Although it is annoying you have to change it in a menu.
Will suffer for this
But yeah.
humiliation.
You can move around, which means you can. I mean, like the best thing obviously is you can just spin on the spot. So that's what everyone does. Um,
You're alive.
for obvious reasons, why wouldn't you?
I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could...
It's very funny that this is just a tradition of a poor man just gets like horribly murdered.
Death comes swiftly here. I should keep moving. Fall before me.
I can just set things on fire because I've got a staff and the staff gives me a fire spell, so I can just set things on fire. It's all good. I'm just gonna speed run things because I know how much I can actually. I have. Oh, it doesn't have a radius, huh? Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be like running through it some sort of like clip because I have played it before, and I've heard all the dialogue, so unless there's particularly good bits that I remember offhand. Voice acting is pretty good. Yeah, they're all doing themselves admirably.
Can hide where you least expect.
Skill gems. It's skill gem. Put it in the character, then put it on a skill bar. It's easy peasy.
Inspiring.
Look, it's the start of one of these things, and it's bopping guys on a beach, except the beach is a riverbank, which, you know. Slightly different, but basically the same thing. I think it's, Ratically, yeah, until they hit around all the expire. I don't know why it flip it. Also, nice thing this game has is it has tooltips, so you can just like pin tooltips, and you can move them around. It's good. Cut it out. Is it an explosion? 0.7 meters? Yeah, okay, small explosion. I'm trying to think which way do I need to go. I don't know these map generations. Oh, it is that way, yeah. They're all random, but they have like general patterns, but I get confused whenever the pattern is like, and now we flipped it 90 degrees, and I'm like, help, I don't know which way everything is. I'm used to it, like, you know, going in that one diagonal direction, and now you're telling me to go in a different one, and I'm like, help, I don't like it. Hang on, can I... Gosh, that is slow. Okay. Fireballs it is, then, for now.
His sickness controls him.
We've got a dodge roll. Dodge roll's very good. Mostly because you can cancel out of anything you're doing with it. That's its main use, to be quite honest. Again, pause because I need to drink a flask because I was bad and got hit. So, like, part of Exile's like general thing is that it's a good time to pause actually. So they've realised that in these games you're just gonna hear crackling for a while. Your main verb, and pretty much your only verb in Diablos, is just kill stuff. So how do you refill your potions? You kill stuff to refill your potions. Extremely good. Great idea. Very, very efficient. Because they hear that noise as they're doing an unblockable attack. That makes like is more relevant if I could block. which I can't because I don't have a shield. But you know.
The first step on my chosen path. He bore the mark of corruption.
I mean,
I know it.
right. And we're just gonna glance past this for now. You don't have to worry about it. It's fine. Um,
Well done. Please come inside.
everything's completely fine and normal. It's just a skill tree. Why would there be anything weird about it?
Here, there is a
Oh
small
yeah, this
trace
is
of
a
hope
classic
here.
Path of Exile is not quite loaded in the area yet. Just the void.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence. If what you did out there in the riverbanks is any
Just like the way he says the violence.
well, have no fear. I'll smith for you what I. There's a beast of particular dark. Now, if you could channel your. Stay to the
Thanks.
guns.
His burden is heavy. He hides it well.
I can get uncat skill gem. Who needs to get new skills? You get a skill gem, just a big old raw gem, and then you use something. I give you spark first, huh? Okay. Flame wall. So, oh, you won't tell me then. Thing because of that. But it is a bit quiet, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up a bit. And oh, moved away from that. That's a bit bad. I love the new list of the list they made of gems so you can feel overwhelmed in a different way. Look, that only happens if you collect all gems. Don't worry about it. It's it's an unreasonably large list. Why would you need to worry about that? It's not a problem. But anyway, so yeah, so to be fair, they're tiered out, which is a lot easier, and also it means you can see what you can get later, which was always a problem with the first one. You just didn't know. So they are all here, so you can tell what they are, which is good. But I think I'm going to pick up Flame Wall because you can shoot things through it, and it does more damage. How much is it? No, it says 2 to 3. It's not a lot, but you know, it's fine. Have I got any clothes? No. Bad. They're bad boots.
Welcome to the camp of the lost. All this, I fear this land.
It's really funny because they decided to make like a weird. I suppose like it wasn't super weird because they've like hired someone who's vaguely known. I guess. I just don't know. I don't know people. As Una, because she does sing at some point. Although I don't think the singing works in the early access yet. Just doesn't function. Weird. Anyway,
Bye.
but like
Her mind tends to wander. She reminds me of one of my sisters.
the but yeah, they tried to make it like a big deal out of it, and then she's just not relevant. It's really funny. It's just like, yeah, she's just marketing's odd. I don't understand it.
What have we got?
Here's one of the astonishing gut punches. This game just decides to put in a random option of dialogue if I can find it.
Well, this place was never meant to. The monster. I don't have a heart.
Hogan?
This part of Farrell has been a fair home for men. We weren't able to take part in the blood. It's a shame what happened to old Brannock. Oh, he tried to batter his way in for 5 full.
Hang on, I might have to talk to different people to get more dialogue options.
Welcome, violent stranger.
I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects. That are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it.
I think if you sort of
really, it's
randomly...
alright.
Oh, there we go.
Only man in the village that didn't run me out of... This is a... See you.
Headstrong and overconfident, like me.
Oh, at least she
How
understands
can
that.
I help?
Okay, maybe not.
Sorry, he doubts himself. In many ways, friendly brings... Stay safe.
Maybe I have to
How's
find
the
him
clearing?
later. Okay. I'll find the dialogue later. It'll be fine. You don't. Oh, you don't.
Oh well.
I don't go to you for these.
Sorry, I was just...
I need to go to this. I need to go to a different person. Tempted just to buy that and then have
I hope
a
it
thing that
helps.
works pretty early. I am cheating a bit because level 3 now. I can't use it yet. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I am cheating a bit because hey, your gold supply is shared across your characters because you can't trade it to any other player. So it's just for buying some stuff. So this sorceress got thrown into a river and has a big load of money in her pockets inexplicably. Don't worry about it. Don't question where the money came from. Sickness has befallen all of them. Right, I need to remember that I'm doing this. Combos. We've got combos. There's a thing over here, I remember. This is there is a fun little
I
running in
have
a bit.
received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal.
The
With them as you see fit.
you find like these notes about the like, oh, I need to people that are criminals, etc. And like the further you get in, like just like the more like sort of like tyrannical they get. Like they start off bad and then they just get worse. Like it's just sort of like, oh yeah, that's not great, is it? I just like the small thing of just scattering them all across this first part of the campaign of just like watching someone's mind fall out of their, get more and more obsessed with
Disgusting. Everything is
their
wet and
little
vile
petty
in
power trip. Everything is wet and vile and odd. I like the fact she just hates that everything's wet. I live in a desert. I hate this place. It's just damp. That was a weird early checkpoint. Oh, there's a hatchery here. Okay, that's right. That's what you want. Things that I can wear. Identify this robe so I can wear it. We got robe. We've got cloth physics. Are you gonna? No? Okay. Why do I keep finding... Okay, this is an abnormally large number of, like, tougher than normal monsters. It's...
To think they dare doubt me.
Oh, I can actually put it really far up. Oh yeah, that's... I'm struggling not to cast it really far away, actually. Oh, sound design, so good. Stop falling out of the walls and hitting me. That's rude. So there is an important aspect of how this game works is that so this fires loads of little sparks. Each one can only hit an enemy once. You can't hit an enemy with multiple projectiles from the same attack if they're all fired at once. Because otherwise, shotgunning enemies with like multiple projectiles just becomes the best thing in the game. Yeah, that doesn't work. They learnt their lesson on that one. Oh, another one. Things just pop out of the ground in this game, which is bad. Other thing I need to do actually is get this, don't I? So this is freezing shots? Once ice projectiles single out. Oh, multiple projectiles can hit the same enemy. That's got its clause that means it can. So the fun thing is, I don't really want. Do I want them on that? Probably not. Probably want that one on. Oh, it's very slow, huh? That feels great to use, though. I can shotgun stuff with that. Right, it's going to be a lot of slow walking. That's how this game works. Cool, checkpoint. Is this where we want to go? Aha, it is. Good. Okay, maybe I do want this over here. Over here. A little... not...
Ah, the mudworm.
Yeah, get frozen, nerd. Oh, this makes things so much easier when you cheat and buy stuff that's actually quite good. Funny how that works. Please don't spit on me, it's...
The tail.
Oh yeah, I just forgot I can just do that. This boss absolutely killed me first time, that's for sure. I like how I think every slam attack things do down here just digs up some like little grubs that come and fight you, which is pretty funny.
I have wandered the Vistiri. This was not a challenge.
Oh, 2 uncut skull gems? You shouldn't have. There's another checkpoint I don't need it, but now I can just go back to town. Love a town portal button. This is like me, I think, properly playing the first time since they did some like drop rate increases, because I definitely didn't see the yellow item for a while. And that's not terrible, so...
Sorry. I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
But you don't sell... Just disenchant. So I can disenchant them for shards instead of selling them for money, but they're not worth any money because they're not identified. And I haven't got the things to identify them, so I'm just going to sell them.
Please. Oh, I like this one.
Like so little
Why?
money.
Ah, final. Now, this won't cover our debt.
Oh, there we go. We've got the option. Here's the one.
Bad enough I have all these folks to protect. I've been worried sick about my son ever since the Count's men arrested him. I was hoping you might have seen him when you were in their custody. He's a big lad. But you can't miss him because, well, he's not from around here. I found him washed up on the riverbanks when he was just a child, a Carrowy foundling, perhaps lost by some raiding party. Nobody ever came for him, though. Every day here in Clearfell, I keep my eyes on the river, hoping he'll miraculously wash up on its lonely sands just one more time.
That's the playable character class, the other one. Because the other one that mentioned the warrior, they were saying, like, the foundling! Grim. That's horrible gut punch if you're not if you're not playing that one.
If you
It's just
find
like,
him
yeah,
out
no,
there, do bring it back.
yeah, he's not coming back. Oh, that's more skill gems than I had before, huh? That's a wild number of gems. Right. I can make level 2 gems now. Make an Ice Nova. So I'm gonna make one of those because why not add more things to my repertoire? Just make them. A Frost Bomb. How does exposure? No, that might be useful. I'm gonna put up light, actually. I don't know where I'm gonna put these buttons, but you know. There's the get off me button. There's a bomb. Put on that as well for fun. Alright, the real game starts now. Support gems. What if you put a thing in your other skill and made it better? And that's it. What have we got? Freezing shards, we can make them chain. That makes them bounce and seek other people, but they do like half damage. Shield ground when they freeze an enemy. More freeze. Gain Arcane Surge for 8 seconds after spending a total of 100% of your mana on support skills. Oh, okay, so if you spend all of your stuff on it. Piercing? Flame Fortress. Oh! Support skills deal 50% less damage. Walls from support skills are created in a circle. Oh, that's interesting. What skills create walls in a line makes them circles. Oh, Frostbomb's a cooldown. Unleash. I think I might put Unleash in Ice Nova. Support spells you cast yourself, making their effect reoccur when cast. So, every time you don't use them, so if you don't use them, like, they build up charges the more you don't use them, and then they echo. So that's a fun one. Let's do that. Trouble have changed because I've leveled up. That's how that works. Are you selling movement speed boots? That's all that the world wants to know, and you're not. So.
Go well.
You're a disappointment to me. Just want to go fast. Everyone wants to just walk faster. It's the rule. So now I've got like it's getting stacks, and I do this, cast it multiple times, and it stuttered there for a minute because it was loading the sound effect 3 times.
Lunarized blade.
Oh, there you are, you're over here. Hi. Stunned so many times. There we go. Turns out I've got damage output. I have spent a lot longer trying to kill that thing. That's for sure. Oh, love to eat a big, undo a Crone's curse by eating a big wolf head. It's great. Get in there. Yeah, I've done everything I kind of need to do here. Why waste time with doing things thoroughly when you already know there's nothing you want there? The benefit of, you know, knowing the future.
It is strange to think the Vestiri was once home to such forests.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that I get hit and then I get stunned. I'm used to running, not getting hit as my option of defense. So it's like, oh yeah, getting interrupted doesn't happen because I never get hit. Yeah, that's not true anymore. Go away.
Vile sorcery hangs on the air.
This is mean. So you go in here, you pick up that, and it's like, oh, bigger flasks. I'll put them in. If you put them in, the charge is empty, which is mean because this happens. Okay. She hasn't spawned with like the worst modifiers this time. The amount of times that, which is like twice, I've fought her and she spawns with like the worst buffs. The one is where she, one of the ones is where they make explosions. Because normally that's not too bad. But the problem with this witch is she likes to teleport near you, and then she'll teleport near you when she's about to explode. It's not even conscious, it's just a thing that happens in your life.
Not yet. Thank you. Corrupted or not, your kind deserves no better.
Oh, you just take damage or standing back. Oh, okay. Don't stand on the ice. That seems bad. I'm picking up more stuff than I ever have, but what's going on? Gosh. Okay. So I've gone like, oh, level 1's great, and then I've gotten to the level 3 area, and oh, it's level 4, sorry, and it's like immediately I'm having problems. I keep thinking I've gotten over, right? I can just. Anyway. She's actually pretty good at its job.
Fall before me.
Ice never knocks things back, right? Yeah, okay. Based on how close they are to you, it said. Oh, you exploded. Good. Oh, yeah, these mushrooms explode. I forgot about that. I should get a skill point, really. This seems like, you know, it's a normal skill tree. Don't worry about the things in your periphery. It's all good. Mana regeneration or spell damage. I feel like I should get this for later, but it's probably fine if I get that. It's just more damage to start with, right? Wow, yeah, I got stunned out of the casting. That sucked. It's fine. What are you talking about? There's nothing there. Don't be panicked. There's nothing wrong. I'll get to it.
Die, scum.
Maybe I do want it on there, actually. I'm trying to think best how my muscle memory sort of works. Like, Q is my panic button. Is this my panic button on a different character? It's the go away button. Just gonna tag this so I don't have to pick it up later.
For now, but I sense.
Thankfully, they spawn. Pretty close to the entrance, like, most of the time. Oh, hang on, I just realised I need to be picking up
I'm carrying
saves.
enough already.
Because that's level 1 Firebolt, this is level 2 Firebolt, so it's just better. How much is actually, how much is it? It won't tell me, will it? 10 to 15. 7 to 11, yeah, that's quite significant. It's quite a lot. Where's the tree? I'd like to know where the tree is. Oh, support gem. I'll have that. I'll use it. I should use it now, but I can't be bothered because of. You do get a lot of seals of it pretty quickly, huh? Cast time 1 second. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Found a tree.
This tree has an abundance of energy.
There's a guy in it.
What happened here? This shade. Is it... To release that being, Tree of Souls will need... There is a battle. Renly will know how... I'll wait.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you.
Oh, you know that voice. Yeah, like, it's one of those things where it's like... I can't place his voice either. It's one of those things where it's like... That's familiar enough, or it's just the fact that it's like, ah, yes. I'm being British noble voice. So I just like that's what's thrown me off. And the game hasn't come out yet, so they haven't got a credits list yet. There's like only a couple people we actually know about. It's familiar, or he was on the BBC at some point. Yeah, right? Like, that's... And I wouldn't be surprised if they'd, like, stretch their, like, casting about a bit further afield this time, because, like, basically pretty much everyone... Like, at least all the initial characters for the first game were, like, just people around New Zealand, I think. Some of them doing accents, because I think, like, occasionally... I think you can tell in the Ranger's voice lines in the first game that, like, occasionally her New Zealand accent slips through. Which is always funny when you hear that. It's just like, yeah, this is a thing that I did, like, 12 years ago. Try not to sound too New Zealand. Yeah, so, like, I don't know... I think they've probably got a bit more of a cast, but yeah, I don't. Mostly the thing is, it's like anyone who was an old character from the previous ones has just returned. So that's the only thing that I can work out. Like, it's like, you're the same person, but that's it. Was it over here this time? Wow. Okay, that's. I usually find it at the bottom right, but it being in the top right is. Yep, no, okay. Red Veil is... I go up here, and then apparently the map goes... Contours on it. Like, you know, directions on a map are a suggestion. Who knows? Like... Who knows about that? Let's see, now I'll come out this way. That's weird.
I thought the Ezomites buried their dead. This must have been some battleground.
Didn't even give me anything. Alright, I should put this support gem in. There's nothing random. I think I can... Oh yeah, I've got no more skill gems I can use. Make a big freeze. There's nothing that really does damage, is there? That's the thing, I guess. Fortress could be funny. I'm not really doing the direct damage with it, so sure, why not? So now I want to do this. Yeah, a little circle. Ice particles grow. Yeah, I love... It's generally a shock because I've played the original and it's like, the original game doesn't look bad. Like, it's fine. And then this one is like, oh yeah, it looks so much better. Oh, now it's a circle around where I point it. Okay. Yeah, when stuff freezes in this game, it's great. I love it. Okay, maybe I do want the glaciate on there actually, because it's not doing quite enough to. Ow.
My way forward is clear.
Should probably put glaciate on Ice Nova. More freeze, please. Coming out a decade later, looking shockingly better. Who could have seen this coming? I mean, yeah, right. Like the outfit model. We've got loads of cloth physics. It's, you know, shocking, right? Might as well go for it. Hello, look, this is a skill tree. Don't look at it too much. The worst thing you could do is zoom out. Don't zoom out. It's scary. Don't do it. This will just only serve to confuse you. Stay zoomed in. Don't do anything. Like, you know, just in. You want to look at this, not everything else. Look at this bit, not this bit. This bit. But no. This is like the infamous skill tree of Path of Exile. It's not as bad as it looks. It's still a lot. Starry Sky. Yeah, right. I do really like that this time that they've given all shapes to these, so they do have like a constellation-y feel. It helps if you have someone to just tell you to click. So like genuinely, like you can just sort of pick stuff to early on, like, and this game's a bit more forgiving, so. But like, it's the pizza theory. It's just a big pizza. Like everyone starts at different slots around the pizza. This is why all the slices, like everyone starts at a different spot in the middle, and then they all slice out because you can see it's a bit annoying because this line's not quite straight like all the others, but like there's like this line here that goes all the way up through here, and that line goes up through there. It's a bit wobbly here. Don't worry about it. Someone was very bad at cutting the slice. And we've got this big slice, and that's just this the intelligence slice, so it's got lots of spell stuff in it. You zoom out and there's more to scroll. Yeah, right. Like you zoom out. This is you genuinely can't take screenshots of people's like things because the game doesn't let you zoom out far enough. It's it's just like doesn't work. But yeah, so there's 3 stats in the game. There's intelligence, dexterity, and strength. They're all just different slices. So this is just all intelligence, and then over here is the intelligence dexterity slice over this bit, this little chunk here. This, and then down here's the dexterity one. You might notice slightly more green. This one's a bit more blue. That's the trend here. Then there's the strength dexterity one, so that's red and green. And then there's the strength one, so that's just red. And then there's the strength intelligence one over here. So it's just, it's like someone's put the top slices of pizza, they've put the toppings on the pizza, and they've put them in a nice, like, in different slices. There's some spillover because things, like, kind of fall out of the categories a little bit. Like, there's a lot of spell stuff here, but some spell stuff here. And then there might be a little bit over here. Like, as they spread out a little bit. Like, for example, fire is mostly a strength thing. That's sort of like the element it's sort of tied to, but like there will be fire stuff over here and a bit over here. Like it just sort of spreads out. Someone's accidentally like jostled the pizza on the way over, and all the toppings have gone everywhere. But like generally speaking, like you've just got like all these different little bonuses. The ones you're aiming for are these little big ones. These are called the notables. In fact, if you put notable into the search bar, it will highlight every single big node. So these are all the big ones that you're kind of actually aiming for. Because these are like the small ones are like 10% increased spell damage, which is like whatever. But then you get the one that's bigger, it's 20% and intelligence or increased bigger increased cast speed, or like, these might be better, like big fire damage and whatnot. So these are the ones that you're kind of aiming for, and the ones you get on the way are just sort of ancillary. It's like great, you got them, whatever. Things generally get better the further you get out from the middle. The starting area is kind of like some nice general starter stuff. It's not usually anything amazing. But you get further out, it gets more like specialized or whatnot. Because up here you've got a fire one. Look, you've got a little snowflake, so it's all the ice stuff and all the cold stuff, and this is all the lightning stuff because it's a little lightning bolt. It's theming good. This is funny. It's a little man. It's all the minion stuff. It's just a little man. Easy peasy. Just realised this is an upside down cross, isn't it? It's the old upside down crucifix, and it's where the offering skills are. The sacrificing. That's good. Good bit. Art team. Good job. But yeah, so there's a lot of that. But these are all the ones you're aiming for. And then it continue the weird pizza analogy that I've decided to go with. There's also like a few around here of these keystones. These are sort of like the big. These are the big conscientious ones. Contentious ones. There we go. Not conscientious. The contentious ones, because these are like scattered around, but these always have like a big downside. Like this one is like you can apply additional curse, double the activation delay of curses. So you can apply an additional curse, but they're harder to land because they take longer to they land on actually like finish casting. All bonuses from your equipped amulet apply to your minions instead of you. You get some sort of weird things. Pizza place arranged by pepperoni and upside down cross. Should I be worried? I mean, it's fine. So I'm mostly going to be hanging out up here, probably. I might grab things from the side, just because. But, anything that's relevant. But if you're doing something wild and wacky, you might go a bit weirder and all over the shop. But something pretty sensible. Oh, here's the classic one. Chaos Inoculation is the classic Path of Exile Keystone example. Your maximum life becomes 1, but you are now immune to chaos damage. So, you know, you're immune to an entire type of damage, but your maximum life is just 1. So, you know, it's not pizza sacrificing things to an unknown deity, that's you. I mean, you know. Increment the cough counter. This converts all energy shield to mana. Why do you need defenses? Just use to cast it with. Yeah, all kinds of weird things. If you gain a charge, allies in your presence gain that charge instead. What if you just gave everything to everybody else? See if there's any weird ones I'm trying to think of. They're super. Oh, hang on. The Avatar of Fire's over here, right? Although resolute technique, your hits can't be evaded. Never deal critical hits. Avatar of Fire. 75% of damage converted to fire damage. You don't do non-fire damage. So that other 25% just doesn't exist. Yeah, it's a scary thing. But you basically just want to look down, and you can just, the thing is, because you can just search, like, I thought, do I want to find lightning? I've typed lightning in. I found all the things that do lightning. There you go. They have the word lightning in them. It's not always super relevant to what you wanted, but you know, it's all good. Mostly makes some sort of sense. I'm gonna put fire in there and see how much we do. There's a bit of fire here, there's a bit of fire there. Some fire there, fire there. This is fine. This is all good. I like how this sort of this is a fun one, is as we like to call everyone's favorite thing that immediately the internet found of mood. Here's a fun spiral. It's got spiral into mania, spiral into depression, and spiral into insanity. So you know, people made jokes about that because obviously it's the internet and things are, you know, it's just spiral into depression. That's me, etc. It's also just a fun graphic. Could they have drawn this as straight lines? Yes. Did they? No. It's fine. I just noticed the critical overload's been changed. Interesting. Anyway, that's me being like, that was a different thing last time. Oh, I didn't put a point in. Put a point in. Aren't straight lines just for fun? No. I mean, it was mostly the first one was like straight lines with wheels. You just got little. I'm trying to think if there's a good wheel example in this. The thing is, they've like desperately tried to avoid them. Things like this, right? Like this is like extremely standard. There would have just been a circle and then, but with like a one in the middle, basically, or one on the edge. Kind of hard to see because they've kind of, yeah, like this is a very classic, this part of it, not the other part. This is actually a flail, but like this part of the flail is like, this would be a very classic one in the first game. It's just a circle, it's just a wheel. We call them wheels because they're just, this one is another classic one. It's like, was it a circle? It's just got two separate choices on it. It's fine. Is it? Okay, there are actually, I found a few, but they've tried to be inventive as much as possible, which is silly. Probably makes them easier to spot, to be honest, because otherwise they're just looking for the individual things somewhere. Opened some pots, found a flask, didn't want it. I am kind of feeling the lack of a... Maybe I do want to use Spark more. No, it's not really doing it. Okay, I've suddenly hit the wall of what I was doing. Things aren't dying immediately. Oh no. my plans. And then the one in the back still hits me. That's rude. Can we just, like, you know, get on? Oh, hang on. I forgot to put my hat on, didn't I? My terrible hat. Oh. Yeah, it's not really doing the damages yet, huh? That's well. What's an Azamite? I think it's just one of the, like, one of the cultures that came and invaded this at some point. So this is meant to be a big battlefield. That's why it says Ancient Azamite, Azamite on their name tags. I think they're from the... Oh no, wait, so the Azamites were one of the people that got invaded while they were here. Because they got invaded by the Eternal Empire. Comes up later. So, like, a bunch of people from here can trace their ancestry back to the Azamites. The Red Veil. Men furiously killed each other in droves long before madness came. The Rust King. Weapons and armor still twist and move sometimes. Rumor says the Tauran construct can form from them. It's fine. I'm sure that won't become relevant. Oh, I'm stuck in a corner. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, the archers are a problem. Mage isn't a melee character. But I've got a shotgun staff. It does this, but they can eat all of them.
Dead seem to rise in every direction. No matter.
I do like how a bunch of enemies just pop out of the scene. I like camouflaging themselves. You can usually spot them if you're paying attention. Like, it's the red field because there's so much rust, it just gets in the water. Probably get that next one, because it's spell damage. Love jump scare. Yeah, it's pretty dramatic this time. Oh, they've made it so when I activated it, I activated the checkpoint on automatically, which is good. Because it sure didn't used to do that.
That voice, it is bound to this place. Return to death.
Oh, almost didn't see you there. I'm just gonna keep finding superior things that so I can't pick them up now. Alright. Don't really know. Can't be bothered. Oh yeah, speaking of like, I just remembered like graphical detail. Oh hey, you didn't see me. I saw you though. A fun little thing is that they've actually put like proper like light. The orbs actually reflect light. So one of the things they will reflect is your cursor, which is a fun thing. But also, if you stand near a source, I think I can make fire. The fire. There you go. My ring of fire has appeared in it. It's very basic sort of point lights they put on it, but that will like reflect a bunch of different things, which is really cool. Both of them do that. I mean, it sort of shows up on the UI a little bit as well, so you can there's a little shine on it, which is one of those things. It's like you didn't need to do that, but you did. Also, the UI just has lots of holes in it, so you know, see the fire through them. It's very fancy. Oh, another thing which is kind of good, because for some reason, so like, it is the genre staple of these games ever since Diablo did it, to have some sort of like figure standing next to like your orbs, so you've got adornments next to your life and mana orbs. Because of the age, because of the types of environments these games were made in, because you know, the 90s and 2000s, made by dudes, you can guess the kind of little statues adornments usually there. Sometimes you get like a little like devil or something, demon on it. You know, they were fine. Occasionally you get, but that was not usually the type of thing you'd get. You'd usually get scantily clad women on them, because obviously classic statue design. Path of Exile, even Path of Exile 1 does this. Path of Exile 2, notably, women need not apply to pose next to your orbs. They will be pondered, but by like they'll be framed by some guys wearing, basically like, you know, they've not. I think they've misunderstood how to wear like a toga. They're just sort of having it draped all around their legs, which it seems like that's not working for you. Like, you know, it's kind of gone in the wrong place. Very funny because this one he is just sort of like, he's doing stereotypical I'm thinking. And this one's sort of like, hello, I'm leaning on my large life orb. How are you doing? I don't know why the sound's messing up. It's having a bad time again for some reason, which is odd. I can just actually tell. Supposedly it's the... Oh, I think it's the internet is actually having an issue again. Thankfully, we've got... Yeah, that's... Okay, it is actually that. Hey! Love graphs to see how bad your ping is. It's not having a good time right now. It's stuttering. I'm not sure if that's the instance or me, because sometimes it can be either. Oh, control to checkpoint's so good. Oh, oh. I'm so glad that that's in there now. I suppose this is kind of better for the groups. Yeah. Oh, there's the one. It's just really far away from it for some reason. Odd.
Ah, the last of what I'm seeking.
I want to get rid of everybody first. You done? Yeah, good. Oh look! Oh dear, you got frozen. Are you gonna just... Okay. And that works too. My single target damage is good, I just, you know...
Now, Battle Lord, accept your death.
Oh yeah, so... This is, I've only just realised because I've only got this... Actually a bunch of stuff. So normally, hey, this game has like a loot thing. Most loot will just sort of look a bit like this. You have to sort of look, you know, white's normal stuff, blue's magic, yellow's rare, green's some sort of quest item, and you have to figure out like what the value of these things are. Thank you to the world of loot filters. This one just makes all the colors a bit better and makes them make noises, as you might have just heard. But like changes them so it's a lot easier to read. I do wish that was a bit more standard. I think they did have a like an okay filter with like the basic one that was in the first game that's just included, but the second one is kind of missing having one, but
I'm
they're
carrying
not
enough already.
making stuff and it's just people can make that. That's just a thing you can make. It's just a big text file really. So I'm just gonna do 2 trips because I don't know what I have in my bag. And this instance might be a bit less cursed.
Hello. These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Don't think I need that. I'll increase cast speed. Okay. That means I don't have... Now I'll keep it, I guess.
How can I help? Take a look. Go well. Take a look. Oh well.
That may hold what I seek.
It's struggling on this instance again. It might just be this area that it doesn't like. It's really bad. Which sometimes happens. I had it in the first game sometimes where just one instance it's just cursed. And it's probably more cursed because I'm using all my internet. So, it's probably extremely upset with what I'm doing.
Yes?
Got one out. Salvage this and get a...
Best not do that here.
It's got a socket, which means I can put the socket in other things. I can talk to you, and I get some spikes. You know, don't worry, we've got some weird cursed runic spikes. We'll only use them responsibly.
Renly's done a fine job for you. I've collected these over time. What do you think?
Bigger freezing shards. Lightning bolt. 1 to all lightning skills. Well, that's just good. And that's increased lightning damage. Oh, I might actually just buy that. Sure, let's have
It's worth to me
fun.
as well.
I've got money to spend. Just want to put it over here, probably. It's still pretty bad. Yeah, I'll probably figure it out. It might sell itself down. But I'm gonna go have a break for a bit and make sure that I haven't, you know, I'm not doing too badly with my sore throat problem. It's gonna teleport to the wood because it's also this game has pausing, which is an forbidden technology. Oh, it's reset the area anyway. But I can just do that. Hurrah! Love some ancient technology. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Some minutes. Have to, you know, take care of one's own, I was going to say talking organ. I don't know why I don't know why that was the thing that came to mind. I'm just going to stop talking now. Bye. I see them hiding in the corners of the map, the screen, running around. Ping's really bad still. Well, I might not be doing it for much longer if the ping's gonna be continue to be awful. Um, Experiments. Sometimes they don't work. Fun time had by all, etc. Oh yeah, what does lightning bolt do? I don't actually. I was like, it's got lightning bolt. What does it do? Oh, right. Okay. Yep. Just as a point target. That makes sense.
Fall before me.
Who needs projectiles? Just target a thing and they take damage. It's just simple. Needs to just spike a tree. Don't worry about it. It's very normal behavior.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. This wound.
Oh yeah, I need to do those thing, don't I? So we've got one of each element. That's fun. Ember Fusillade. Comes with the blazing ember hovers above you after a short duration, launches an enemy, dealing fire damage in an area. Prioritizing the last enemy targeted, recasting the spell resets duration for all active embers. Multiple embers fired in the same fusillade will attempt to target different enemies. Oh, so it will AoE, but only it will try. Okay. Frostbolt. Slow-moving, piercing projectile that leaves a wake of chilled ground, deals cold damage and explodes while colliding with terrain. But also, Ice Nova can be cast on a Frostbolt. Orb of Storms. Create an orb of electricity that fires chaining lightning bolts to nearby enemies. Fires a bolt every 3.4 seconds or when you use a lightning skill. Orb disappears after 12 bolts. Uh-huh. Well, got the thing, haven't I, though? Fine. It'd be rude not to. I've got the one that lets me do the... Frostbolt, right? So we do this, and then I can press this, and it'll... That's pretty neat, actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty good. What if you had a thing that flew out there and exploded?
The wound only by the grim tangle.
She's like, please travel to the Grim Tangle.
If the Fae
Please,
spirits are
please deal with the root situation.
the old magic still thrive. The way is open. Please, hurry. Please.
Yeah, it's just consistent. It doesn't use mana either, does it? Ew, yeah. Standing in a puddle of poison. It's not conducive to staying alive. Okay, that's pretty good, huh? Yeah. Boulder. Boulder. Exploding mushrooms. Alright, this. This? There's no one done. Okay, it's fine. That's pretty good, actually. Maybe I'll change what I put it on. Mind you, hang on, if you have a flame wall and then you set a orb to it, does it... That also gets the fire. Okay, sure, I guess it is a piercing projectile. Why wouldn't it be?
Will of the Marrakech.
I'm guessing it does less damage when it's cast from it. Oh, it does more freeze if it's cast on a thing. Okay. Oh, okay. Do you have to actually point at? If I just do this and then like also this. Yeah, okay. So you have to actually aim in its direction. If you're aiming vaguely in this direction, it's just like, I assume you wanted to do this, and it's like, yes. Oh, that was... I mean, there's normally a boss in here to fight, but, you know. I'll just skip him. Don't need him. I mean, I'll tag the waypoint, actually, maybe, and then I'll see if I can... For thoroughness sake. This is the button. I hate it when I get the ones at the wrong angle. Normally it's at the top left. I don't like it. It's at the bottom left. That's weird. Well, there's another way out of here. Of course there is. Why would there be another way out of the last rooms? That's silly.
Die once more.
I'm gonna say, do I need that twig circlet? I've got a hat on already. Hang about, I don't need a twig circlet. I've got a hat. What's with the... Okay, this is a weird map generation. Oh, is it here? Okay. That makes more sense. Ah, there you are. You're just in this weird...
This was once a man.
Oh wow, okay. Don't stand still in those, apparently. That wasn't very sensible of me. Too busy trying to do a weird combo and it's just like... oh. what you're doing.
The elements will take you now, druid.
Oh, gem. I can make it slower. Oh, I can make scattershot on it, of course. Oh, that's the thing you want to do, isn't it? You want to do this. Multiple orbs! It does less damage, but I mean, the damage wasn't that. It was the... I want to cast speed. Because, feels bad it being a bit slow.
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! I sent for reinforcements.
This man has known respect in his life, but now he is simply lost. Haunted bones!
Problem is I swap buttons and now I'm already having to unlearn it again. Oh, hey, a chest. Water all attributes on a ring? Sure. It's not great, but I'll have it. But, yeah.
My beloved son, my beloved son. Your death shall be avenged, even if it takes 1,000 years.
A whole 2 gold. And there's one of them.
Witches are not tolerated where I am from. I shall deal with her.
Oh, they're immune to their resistance.
Lunarized blade!
Oh, I pressed it near myself, didn't I? Like a fool. Oh, I stood in the tornadoes. That wasn't very sensible. That was a really obnoxious enemy. I don't know why I didn't do any damage. Okay, yeah, maybe I do want to come all the way around again.
Get back!
Oh, you're summoning dudes out here. That's what's happening. This is an unusually big one.
Frail one!
I'll say, like, you just standing here in the way. Not ideal. Godspeed. Found by a ghost.
Let me teach you the power of the Eternals, Marraketh fiend. Right of the fourth moon. Conquer! How dare you disrespect me? Right of the fourth moon. My love, I call to you. Tormented dead. No whip to me, Draven. Conquer!
I did like the aspect that they like summon the other one in
My love, I call to you. Right of the fourth.
Yes, my beloved.
Sacrificial souls. My love, I call to you. No escape. Right of the fourth moon.
oh, I got caught in the corner. On to 26 lightning damage. Oh, no wonder that my damage is extremely variable, huh?
Let me teach you the power of the Eternals, Marraketh fiend. Me! Wilt and rot. Right of the... My love, I call to you.
I miss having boots.
Bone. Now, hold still.
I think if these spirits get to her, they turn into knights. Yeah, they do.
Right, my love, I call to you. Right of the fourth moon. Risen of my love, I call to you. So my love, I call to you.
Oh, that's...
Repulsive witch! May your misdeeds be long forgotten.
Oh yeah, that's it's doing a struggle for whatever reason. Thorns damage. That's the same as I had. You know, requires stats zone. I guess I'll just pop me outside. Wanna go outside yet? Do I? I want to check out the secret treasure room this place has. Still pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, the other ones that do the reflect thing. Like, ow. Can't reflect it if it's not a projectile. Haha! Oh, it's this one.
Victory is mine.
And there's nothing in it. Right, so it should be on the other side, but I don't know where that is because it's orientation.
Inhuman beast!
Where is it? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Our
Oh, yeah.
victory is never complete, so long as the Ezamites resist us. Let this graveyard erase the land.
Cruel Praetor, I shall bring you the storm.
Big blue explosions. I love it. Oh, the lightning wraiths in here. I have to shatter them almost.
Fall before me!
Six gold in your blue chest? Come on. Do better than that. Oh no, it's gonna crash, isn't it? Oh no, it's just a weird disconnect right here. Oh, yeah. Rude. Oh, I was bleeding. Whoops. I am not paying attention. Oh, I've got to walk through there again because everything respawns. No. Oh well. Actually not drift off somewhere else.
Return to your grave.
I am actually now having problems with my things aren't like catching up. Well, it might just be the choice of skills I picked, I guess. Oh, I can get concentrated effect. How did? Does that not have damage, single target damage? Crit chance for spells. You know what? Where is critical? Full chance for just critical in general. Was at the top now. Well, I guess I'll go straight out through the top, I guess. Um, just thinking, like, I could go through here, but like, and then I'm committing to one of these. So maybe if I go through here, not committing to one of them. Spirals this chaos damage and defenses. Okay. Okay, I'll go this way then. Tiny more crit rate. Oh, this is dead end. Rude. Extremely rude. Oh, that did much more damage. Ah, a switch on the door, on the wall. A hidden switch. Oh look, money. And a chest. Oh, that. Oh, another chest. Bad. But you know, we'll have it. It's probably this way then. It's in one of these corners, I assume. Smash some parts. Nope. Sure isn't.
Unnatural filth. I'm carrying enough already.
There we go.
You will have eternity to
Hey, look, it's the other guy.
intrusion here.
It's the other part of the pair.
Rend your soul. These spirits are mine. Cut down. My beloved Assyria.
I am here, my beloved.
Rend your soul. Cut down.
Oh,
Your soul is mine.
oh, so they appear near a grave. Okay, I figured it out.
My beloved Assyria.
Oh, you can't leave.
Your meaningless life ends now. Your soul is mine.
Ow, that was
My
terrible.
beloved Assyria.
Oof.
Your meaningless life ends now.
Oh, what? Easier if I just hold down the button. Why be fancy when you can just hold down the button? It's a lot
I have
quicker.
no space for that.
Hang on, what's these ring? They're bad. Okay, cool. Love that. Yeah, I need boots. I haven't had boots drop. What's that about? Bootsless. There is. Oh, the checkpoint's over here. Is there one at the start? No. Okay. Weird. I'll just walk this way, I guess. Just only respawns the enemies in that area. Right, let's just do this while we're here. I'll do this and call it the day because it's I need to open the gate.
It's open! Praise the first ones!
Oh, this arena's this area's the wrong way. Oh, it's so weird. I don't like it.
Graves! Isabel! Torko! Callum! The family of Count Lachlan of Olgam.
Yeah, it doesn't like
My
it again,
family.
so does it?
This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer.
He's now a big lad. There we go. That's all good. Just if I get a small one, it does like does so little damage. It's really funny. That hurt.
Rejoin your kin, lost one. I will remember you. I'm
Ooh,
carrying
greater
enough
blast.
already.
Wow, I can't pick them up, but I can just identify these in the that's probably alright. Oh, they're greater life flasks. I'm just identifying the wrong ones because I'm a fool. Oh, they're level 10. I can't even equip them. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. It's alright, I guess. I'll do it. I'll just tag this waypoint. Leave, I guess. It's a nice open field. Everyone likes a nice open field.
These plains.
Surely wait until she finished her spiel, but I can open it up again. Twisted Hold Beauty. Okay. Well, that's nice, isn't it?
Spirits in the...
Okay.
How do I explain this? A little while back, see, well, you pay them a visit. I used to be mob. Remember us when you're famous, eh?
You found the ring.
Alright, you'll go and fix that. Can I salvage anything? Yes, okay.
I don't know how to ask this of you. It's in my... Stay safe.
How long has it been
Hello.
still?
It is more than he seemed.
Yes. Please.
So if we are to...
I just want to do a bunch of things. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
This hooded one is here on your... Take a look.
It's worth no money now. I'll just salvage them
Oh,
then.
well.
Disenchant them even. Oh, I don't want to get rid of those. Increase amount recovered or increase recovery rate.
Hello.
I can probably get rid of the rate's probably the one I want, right?
I've collected these. I will treasure it.
I picked up loads of gems and I keep forgetting that they keep picking them up. A lot of space. Oh yeah, you just get more slots, huh? Interesting. Seems to be. Oh no, that's about right. Then there's two passives. Well, it's not a thing, but just got a normal ring. Oh. The rare normal ring. Are you
Yes,
selling any?
I like to hold on to bits and pieces. and
Level
it'll catch your
4.
eye.
Admittedly, I probably killed everything so fast that I'm like higher level than I should be. One to level of all spell skills. That's extremely good. What? Yeah, I'll spend 7,000
I
on
hope
that.
it helps.
I would never have that much money if I started here, but yeah, like what? Why would I not? That's what?
Stay safe.
Thanks.
If you
What have we got? Take a look.
All right.
If
No,
you find a find out there, do bring it back.
yeah, it's level 10. Oh, that's level 10. It's about alright. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's because the bosses are levels higher, right? I forgot how the boss scaling works. Yeah, something like that. That's not on. Why is that not on? There, I fixed it. Pick these up all for money purposes.
For that.
Really? You have no space for the... That's... We can do better than that. Oh, it's daytime in here as well. Oh, that's clever. Oh. That's... So when you break through to here, it becomes daytime. Or is it because you killed the... I think it is, right? That's... I'm now just wondering if that is the case. I want to check the other areas. I think the Grellwood's still going to be a dark, right? Because normally they don't do like day-night cycle. I wouldn't imagine they wouldn't. Yeah, it's still dark. We go down here, it's still dark. I assume. Actually, it's kind of light here anyway, so just the darkness lifts on the graveyard when you. Oh, I can suppose I can test it, right? Because I can click here and I can spawn a new instance. Yeah, no, it just comes daytime when after you've done it. Okay, that's neat. I didn't know that. Probably because I didn't stick around long enough, and then you come out and it's like, oh, it's a bit. Oh, I can't leave through there anymore because I've come through to a different like this. I shouldn't be in here. That's quite funny. It just doesn't work. But anyway, I'm just gonna call that for the day because it's still a bit. Yeah, it doesn't like it. It's fine. Maybe I'll figure out some other way. Maybe I'll do some other time or whatever. Mostly just trying to make sure I don't make my throat worse. Woo! Illnesses are fun. Anyway, it's the time to do a thing. And then like tell people to remember to sleep and all that good stuff. And don't over push the whatever you do. So what happens when I just my brain switches off since I'm in stop mode and it's fine. So it's all good. Anyway. Remember to sleep, all that good stuff. Don't catch horrible diseases off people. I don't know where it came from. It was bad. Do not recommend. I'm a big fan of being able to sleep uninterrupted at night. it's not great when you can't do that. So I definitely wouldn't recommend that kind of thing. But yeah, I haven't got a plan for the weekend yet. I'll think of one. I probably won't. I'll probably just wing it. Um, but you know, that's fine too. Anyway, bye. I'm I'm running on a lot of. I'm running on like 75% at best. I'm not gonna. Just not gonna worry about it. It's fine. I mean, I wasn't that good to begin with. I was not very good at filling time. It's fine. You just keep talking repeatedly, and then eventually you just press the button and then end stuff, and then it's all gone, and then no one knew what happened, which is great. Excellent way to be, because that's of course how that. So you never know when things might